You guys actually aren't going to be able to hear me. Let me play this back and see how bad it is. Oh, I think it's okay if I hold it like this. Hi. It is Christmas Eve. Shout out, friends. It's noon. I slept in big time. I didn't set an alarm because I was like, oh, my body will let me know when it's time to wake up. And then I woke up when I heard my dad in the kitchen getting ready for work. And I guess I fell back asleep and didn't wake up until 11. And I never sleep that late, so I guess my body needed it, and now I can wake up early the rest of Christmas. I really need to be in Tipton already, but since I'm here, I make my videos that I need to make ready for upload or whatever live, and then I'll head to Tipton, and I'm gonna shower here too. I'm just playing Remy's Vlogmas in the background, and just enjoying the view. Fit check. Earrings till heel. Shirt is a pajama shirt, but it's luminary night. And Tipton. So I put on a festive shirt. It says treat yourself. It's literally Old Navy pajamas. And I'm wearing Hoka, as you can see. And Lululemon. It's such a pretty day though. I'm gonna put this in and then I'm gonna run down to the dock really quick. Oh, so festive. It's so peaceful out here. It feels so good too. I love winter at the lake. It's so quiet. All you can hear is like the lawnmower from a few doors down. We're here with Kaylee.
Hi.
I haven't vlogged anything all week, like at all. Not really. I've done like a few clips that I'll put in here, but it is now the day after Christmas, so you're like kind of cut out.
It's okay.
It's the day after Christmas, and we're in Moultrie. We're going to Toloka's Road, which is a really huge shop here, and we had lunch with our cousins and just had a nice little time. We had a great Christmas. I have to go back in the morning, so I really haven't done any of the Christmas vlogging I promised, but it has been a great time with family and Kaylee's family, so it's the same. And yeah, anyway, I'll show you guys some of the shops, and Moultrie has like a really cute town square, so I'll show you that too. But, yeah. We'll see you in a little bit. Bye. Some 3 Crazy Bakers. You guys, I just had to come on and say we went to Espresso 41 this morning. I've already drank my coffee. But if you're ever going through Tipton on 75, stop and get yourself a biscuit or a burger. Like, these biscuits literally just like melt in your mouth. They're so yummy. Hi guys, I'm finally in the comfort of my own apartment and we can chit chat. Not that I wasn't in the comfort of my own home with my parents, but I just really took in the holidays. We had so much fun, but I just got off of work, my first shift back, always rough, but I'm wearing my cute little dress, some of the earrings I got for my birthday. I wore my favorite ring today. Anyway, let me show you guys a few things. I forgot, like, I bought this for myself for Christmas, and I'm so glad I did. I wish I would have gotten the Alphabet one too, but we tested it out on my mom and it looked gorge. I cannot. Please look at this magnetic. I was like, why won't this come off? Oh, first of all, oh my gosh, this color is giving like 90s pink from, it's very glittery, like the branding, insane. Anyway, it's giving 90s pink from Charlotte Tilbury, and this is my favorite part. I haven't used it on myself yet, but look at this eyeshadow. I'll swatch it. Oh my god, look at it. I have a feeling I'm gonna fall in love with that. So anyhow, few things. The first is that, like, how gorgeous. Also, I mean, technically, I guess it was one of my presents, but I really just ordered it when I ordered a present for somebody else. So anyway, did I show you guys this? No, I don't think I did. I got this for the luau. I'm going to Hawaii within the next few months, and this was on sale for like 30 bucks on Land's End during Black Friday. So I ordered that. It's absolutely gorge. So I love her. And then I also ordered this. I'm keeping it, but I don't know if I love it. Every time I'm gonna try it on today with like my Nike Pros I have on under here. But the other times I've tried it on, it's been super staticky, so I don't know. But it's super like heavyweight, but not in a bad way. It's sort of like a bathing suit material, and I thought it'd be perfect for like adventuring in Hawaii. And it's very moisture wicking, so I figured that'd be absolutely perfecto. And then we went shopping yesterday in Moultrie, and God, this dress is everything to me. She's so stunning. I'm gonna take her with me to Dallas. I think Caitlin and I are going to go to Catch, so I think it'll be so cute. It's so like 70s, but it's stunning owned. It has this nice little middle part right here that sort of, it has this nice middle band right here that sort of cinches in my waist. She is absolutely gorgeous. Of course, I'm obsessed with her. I didn't know Flying Tomato did plus sizes, but they do. And here she is. So that's that. Also, this is just like your PSA. Honestly, like, I'm obsessed. This, everything for Christmas is like 50% off right now. And I'll go close up. This is like a bow cut from Swig, but honestly, like, I'm gonna be using it all year. I'm just obsessed. I've never had a Swig, but everyone always talks about them, and so I'm very excited to try. Dishwasher safe, and I feel like this is versatile. Like, I know it's Christmas, but I feel like it is gonna be, well, I'm gonna use it all year either way, but I feel like with the pink bows, it's an all year thing. Okay, let me see. What else? Okay, for starters, I've been living in these. I know they're so like generic. Like, we sold them at the store I worked at, but these are my new favorite. I quite literally will be wearing these everywhere. They're so much more comfier than the Birkin dupes I got. And I swore I wasn't going to do like a Christmas haul, but sorry. I got so many cute things I wanted to show you. First of all, this isn't a Christmas haul, but I got this matching set from Alden at Target. She's everything. She's so comfy, so cute. And if you were curious what my 2 favorite presents I got, you guys, it's the way I almost cried when my cousin gave this to me. She went to London and she knew that my other cousin and I wanted to do a Jellycat exchange, and she just knows me so well, and she got me this croissant. We haven't decided what we're gonna call her. I think we sort of landed on Chris, but like, oh my gosh, like I don't even care. And next, if you guys don't know, I am absolutely obsessed with Percy Pig. This is Peppa, her cousin, but my mom got it at the British Emporium that I go to all the time when I'm in Dallas. I went literally like once a week when I lived there. It's amazing, my favorite British store in the Dallas area. I think we're moving on to Target, which I just finished at. I went because I wanted this very specific bag I've been dying to get my hands on, and guess what? I go, I get all my stuff, I'm so excited, and as I'm like picking stuff up along the way, I'm like, you know what, I really should wait till I go to Dallas. Like, I'll probably go to San Moon or something and get a cute bag. And when I got to the checkout, the lady was like, I'm sorry, this was recalled. What do you mean? So there's that. I had to get a new charger. This was on sale for like $5, but anyhow, I got groceries, got some bread because I do have sourdough, but she's like on the outs. I got wrap for tuna wrap for lunch tomorrow at work. The only salad they have left is this Nashville style hot, and I think I have some poppy seed dressing in there, so I'm probably just gonna do it with the poppy seed dressing. Intrigued to see how this is. And then I got some shredded chicken. I was trying to buy stuff like I would eat within the next like 2 days, because I'm leaving in a few days on the trip. Oh yeah, lastly I got 2 of these. I thought they were 50% off because they were on an end cap that said 50% off, but they actually were only like 80 cents off, which is okay because it's a limited edition, like it's not out all year. And this is one of my favorite scents. So I was scouring the internet because I needed some AirPods, but I didn't want to pay for AirPods because, for starters, I lose an AirPod all the time. Like, I've gone through probably 3 pairs of AirPods, and I just don't need to do that. And the other reason is I really only use it like if I'm at work or like doing work where I don't want the full like over-the-ear headphones. And it's usually just like when I'm at work or like walking around, or like in a coffee shop, so I don't need it like all the time. I saw TikToks about how good JLab is, and I ended up getting the ones that not everybody was raving about, but I just used them and tested them out. Here they are. I don't know I'll put the name on the screen because I can't remember, but I use them. Pretty nice. I think that's basically it, but I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Why is my apartment complex, like the woods behind it, giving Evermore? Like, so Evermore. The lighting in here is honestly, like, so bad. Like, this is horrible. But I came to Barnes & Noble because I had a gift card. I had no clue it was $50. My best friend, shout out Kaylee, she came and stayed with us for Christmas, and she got me Target and Barnes & Noble gift card because she knows me so well. And so I went to go to Target and it was $25, and I used it yesterday, and I was like, oh, I bet this one's $25 too. So I started picking up gifts. I was shopping conservatively for myself, and then I went to go check out and it was $50, which is so sweet. She just knows me so well. But anyway, I did get 2 gifts. 2 books for myself. This one I've wanted for a long time. I've wanted to read it, but I've also just wanted it as like a book on my shelf. And it is Fifth Avenue 5 a.m., Audrey Hepburn, Breakfast at Tiffany, and the Dawn of the Modern Woman. And then this was 50% off, and I wanted to read it over the holidays, but I didn't. love James Patterson's writing, so I figured I would enjoy. It's just a cute little Christmas like mystery, but nothing serious. And then I'm trying to think. Let's see, I'm leaving in like 2 days. I don't even think Greg and Marcus would watch this, but I got my Uncle Greg and Marcus this signed cookbook by Ginger, who's a drag queen. I thought the thing I'm about to eat. Let's see. And then I stopped earlier at Pop, and I forgot to say sugar-free coconut, so this is like really sweet, but it's still good. I got a Palms, which is one of their like menu items. It's a Diet Coke, fresh lime, and coconut. And I always think, and I always forget, I always think they do coconut cream versus coconut syrup in it, but they do coconut syrup instead of cream, and I like cream better. So anyway, maybe I'll remember that next time. I'm gonna go home now because I'm tired. It's been a long day, and my body hurts, and everything hurts, and I'm dying. Anyway, all right, I will talk to you guys later. I am sitting here editing this. Also, I have to finish unpacking this. Movie review. Book review of the year. And it was on The Happiest Man. And it's a book about an Auschwitz survivor. He's passed now. But at the time, he was... Let me Google real quick. He was 101 years old. And oh my gosh, that was one of the best books ever this year. It was 5-star. And I went this whole tangent, but basically, I don't know why you guys wouldn't know this, but I'm a huge world history 2 buff. Like, I've been obsessed since I was like in school, like growing up, and I took so many World War II classes / history classes in college. Like, I almost had a minor. I took this really hard one my last semester, and that's kind of what I went on a tangent on. That in the book itself, but his memoir, The Happiest Man on Earth, was published when he was 100 years old. He died the next year, so 2021, I believe. And you guys, it's seriously so good. Like, if you have any interest in history or World War II or the Holocaust or anything, you definitely should read it. It was just like so unreal. And I have read and reread Elie Wiesel, his books. He has a trio, Night, Day, and Dawn. I've reread Night. I couldn't even tell you, like probably like at least like 3 or 4 times. I had to read it a lot in school, and then I've just reread it periodically throughout my life. I read it for the first time when I was probably like 15. And his books are basically, Night is a telling of his story of being an Auschwitz and Holocaust survivor. And the other 2 are, I can't totally remember. I think Before and After. I mean, I feel like I've probably heard and watched and seen stories like this, but I think that Eddie's story is like the most like insane, against all odds. He just kept surviving and surviving and surviving, even with the malnourishment and the torture and all these things that kept happening to him. I would have to like go back through the book, but I want to say like 4-5 times would like escape and then get recaptured and escape and get taken to a different camp. And it was just like insane. And just in general, it just like is unfathomable. And he touches about it in the book, but it's unfathomable about people these days that are like, oh, the Holocaust wasn't real. Like, a crazy reminder that there's so many people out there that maybe not as extreme as the Holocaust, but for him, like, to see that he was able, even like so late in life, like he was in his 90s when, I believe the book said he was in his like 80s or 90s when he started telling his story. I've seen his TED Talk that went viral. He talks about it in the book. Read and see and hear from him. And to hear all the torture and horror and things that no human should ever have to go through, he went through, and to survive and to live 101 years and to carry on with life, even though you were so mistreated and you were all this stuff happened to you, you lost your family, like all the things, and to still live such a happy and vibrant life is crazy. And also in his memoir, he talks about how he worked as a real estate. He worked many different things, and essentially, like throughout the Holocaust, what kept him alive was the fact that he was well educated. And he talks about it in the book, and he talks about his father a lot and all the things he instilled in him. And each chapter is like different things, that stories he's telling, but things that helped him survive. And one of the big points is like his dad keyed in how important education was, and education ended up being the thing that helped him survive. And it's just like, it's invaluable. I should have written this out so I could have been so much more well spoken. All of that to say is that, like, seriously, it's so heartbreakingly beautiful and profound and sad. And I lost my train of thought, but in conclusion, it was like equal parts just like gut-wrenching, unimaginable. Like, you can't, it doesn't sound like something that would ever happen. And it was his life and his story, and it's hard to say because like he just says it so well. And in the last chapter, well, I was like crying the entire book. I was like crying, I don't know if the entire book, but in the last chapter, he says like something to the effect of, if I can change one person's life by telling my story, then I've done enough. And I hope that is you, my friend, or something like that. And when I read that, I was just like sobbed. I'm gonna cry now, just like thinking of it. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna stop crying. But it shows how happiness and gratitude and friendship and kindness and all the things he talks about in each chapter were able to get him through and to help him live a life. And one of the chapters, I think one of the quotes is, let me look it up because I have it in my Kindle. Every breath is a gift. Life is beautiful if you let it be. Happiness is in your hands. And he talks about how happiness is a gift, and happiness comes within. It's not something you find, it's something you have. And I mean, every chapter had such like good quotes. He talks about hope, and when you lose hope, like, you don't have much left. And he talks about family and friends, the importance of love and everything. So anyway, definitely moved into my top 5 after I did my whole in-depth reading video, my 2024. And it was the actual 30th because I realized after I uploaded that I had counted one of the books twice by mistake reading, and so this was my last one. But yeah, I'm sure I'll finish another book before the end of the year, especially since I'm traveling. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna end it out here. In the next vlog, we'll be going to Dallas, prepping for Dallas, like packing everything. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.